Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies just about set to go now. And on the hill, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. That's through there for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. So Harper stands in. There's the strike.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
Next pitch is outside. Rudder takes off. Foul ball there. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Safe at second with a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Schwarber get intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, two outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brent Rooker. That's in there. It's 0-1. That catches the corner.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got two outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swing and a miss, and he struck. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani bats left, throws right, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Just missed.
One ball, one strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That one misses, and now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2.
And it skips in the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
2 outs, bases empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And it's a full count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a ground ball. Kim gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge. Marsh running hard. 1 down. Here's Mookie to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Rojas settles under this one, corrals it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Ripped on the ground to second. in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. This is Bryson's stop. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Trey Turner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Back here in L.A., digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, one down. So up next, Hye-Sung Kim. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. That one not close. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th. Here comes Bryce Harper. Upstairs. 1-0. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Now that designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He was walked intentionally his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Rooker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there, on its way. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In there safely.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman makes the play, and that is that. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one outside, and 1-1. Marsh makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He reached out a walk his first time. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss, and now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground, Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. That's towards center. Doyle has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That's out number 2. So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball out towards left field. Hernandez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Mookie now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
1-1.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rojas right there to make the grab. Out number 2. Muncy digs in. Struck out looking his first time. Swings through that one.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. Trey Turner now.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Doyle makes the grab, one away. So here is Bryce Harper.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one in the air. Kim. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Luzardo back to work. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering down in the dirt.
1 and 2.
And a curve is down and in.
2 and 2.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This one in the air. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up and in, ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one off, 2-2. Two outs.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Rojas makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A., and now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. Here comes Real Muto, 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Johan.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 away down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1-0.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Turner with the throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. He hauls it in, 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here is Bryce Harper. Scott back to work. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gathers and throws, and they got the out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying.
Swung on, belted. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Lou Trevino.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
And misses inside. That's down and in. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Castellanos on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Rojas makes his way towards it, hauls it in, 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Rojas has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it is JT Realmuto. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Right side. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. That one down the line. And foul ball. You'll want. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 9th, and now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Swings, and that's a base hit. And he breaks up the no-hitter in the 9th. Hits the fence. And a big swing of the bat. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 9th.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Textbook bat control right there. Got pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
At the plate, Haesung Kim. That misses, and that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate, and that gets the inside corner for a strike. Wilson makes the catch. One down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Castellanos on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are 2 gone. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. 0 for 3, a flyout, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that misses. And that is ball 1. He's under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting second, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, 2 outs. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. And that's down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that one is inside. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Mookie Betts swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. Hernandez on third. Smith over at second. Edman on at first with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the throw. Save!
No, he beat it.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Brenton Doyle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Late with the swing there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 out, space is empty. Struck him out looking with the off. Bottom of the first, and now for Seattle. J.P. Crawford. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Kim. And a quick out, number 1. T.J. Friedl up next for the Mariners. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Just missed. And that's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Henderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. There goes the runner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's out to center field. Doyle under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking. 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Squirts away a little bit. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Just off the inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Reynolds makes the catch, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is outside. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Brian Reynolds in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Betts going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. Taylor back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singled and scored his first time.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Dives, and it gets by. Man at first, and now it's Max Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Betts, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0. Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. Henderson slings it across. 2 out.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Kim in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Glove side, but it gets through. Still able to fire over. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Kicks and deals. On the outside corner, 0-2 now.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's.
This one could be trouble. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the game.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 100.
Freeman at second with 2 down. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Tavares settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. Inside, just missed. Out to short, Edman. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one pulled foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So, man aboard, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Here's Muncy to hit.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Crawford. Over to Polanco. They get one. And they turn the double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Doyle stands in now and watches strike one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And it gets by him. Here comes Edman to score. It's 12-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Doyle off of first with 2 away. Reynolds on the run. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, T.J. Friedl. And he blows that one by him at 100.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Left field. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Gunnar Henderson. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the inning.
Shades of Juan Marichal in this one, Boog. Outstanding work on the mound. A 1-hitter for your first MLB win. Certainly something special.
12-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.